like Tobit or something.
Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm gonna get a bit closer. Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonic Colors. Now we're gonna be continuing Aquarium Park. And we're most likely going to finish the game here in this episode. If you want to go for all the 100% stuff, that'll take longer. Just like Sonic and the Black Knights, this game, when you're not doing any of the 100% thing, is pretty short. Dang. Not quite fast enough. There's a little bit of glare up at the top of the screen, sorry about that. Now we're going to Act 3. Oh yeah, this stage is by far the worst stage when I was going for all the red star rings. If you guys have done it, you know which one it is. I'm not even going to attempt to do it in this one. Oh, I totally messed that up. Here, I'm gonna make up for that by just jumping until I start to drown. Oh, what? That's whack. Well, that one usually I don't fail so hard at, but whatever. Oh yeah, there it is. There's another red star ring you can get up there, but I'm not gonna go on my way for it right now. Now this one's literally just gated out until you beat Asteroid Coaster, essentially. Admittedly, having bonus stuff locked out behind the later game unlockables is an idea that I like. Like, only that it's bonus stuff. Gives you a reason to come back, kind of like in the adventure games. Overall, basically every Sonic game since Adventure 1, excluding like heroes in Shadow the Hedgehog have at least some form of progression and progression and upgrades. And then Generations only has in the 3DS version where Classic Sonic can learn the oh no, it's this act that has the really bad what's it called? The really bad what's it called? Red Star Ring. Like, I'm not even gonna try for it, but I am gonna grab this wisp from it. Oh dang it, didn't realize I ran out of boost. But yeah, what was I saying before I started talking about that? Yeah, so like, essentially it's like, Hot Generations, yeah, so like, actually, you know what, not. After Lost World, and after Colors, they don't really have the progression as much. Because Lost World and the console version of Generations both don't have it. Unless there's something in the console version of Lost World I'm missing, because I never played the Wii U game. And actually, you know what? Generations kinda has it in the console version, where it basically has a lot lamer version of the Secret Rings skill customizing, so it like barely even counts. Well, look, it's this guy. Essentially, a much harder version of the one of the chase guy from Unleashed. With the only reason being that it's hard, not a purposeful thing. It's just that it's nearly impossible to dodge his close attack. Like, you're supposed to jump over, but look, it literally just doesn't let me jump it. I was mashing the A button, and it literally just doesn't let you jump during that part. Well, I'm gonna save my boost until he gets closer. Whoops. Aquarium Park has some great music, but overall gameplay-wise, it just has my least favorite stages. That one didn't work. Admittedly, that time that was just my fault for not being very good at that. Ow. Whoops. Act 6 time. Oh yeah, if you pick up these fish guys, then you can't drown. But they also kind of work like a shield, so that is one cool thing I like. Oh yeah, but they also do have a time limit. Ah. No, in this state, this world, in water, Sonic will drown. In water, chimps will drown. Oh man, what? Well, that totally freaking blows. That was bullshit. It just stopped my lightspeed dash. enough. I'm gonna try and grab that one real fast. I think I keep angling. Okay, you know what? Just fuck me. I'm just gonna run through this stage, not try and do any bonus shit. This is just putting me in a bad mood, man. This blows. Like, I know I've done a lot of these flawlessly before, and it's just fucking up for me right now. Because as I've mentioned many times in this video, I have gotten all the red star rings. And Aquarium Park was the only time it wasn't fun. Asteroid Coaster was actually the first one I collected all of the rings in. Because Asteroid Coaster is an amazing stage. Also, this world I've already been getting crappy scores, so... Also, admittedly, combat rooms like that are cool, but for some reason, unlike Unleashed, the combat rooms in this game just really don't land. I don't want to go on... Let me go! Faster, 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 faster! Oh, that was a close one.
Man, running past all those fish put me in the mood for sushi. I doubt Eggman had the decency to put a good sushi joint in this park.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, try the newest dining experience here at Eggman's incredible consumer amusement park, the Bucket of Sushi. Now it's finished.
Ugh, like I was saying.
Now with fish.
Hey, did somebody here order a clobbering? Are you sure? It says somebody ordered an extra large clobbering topped with everything. Oh, okay. Tell you what, I can't take this thing back, so I'll give you an extra large clobbering for nothing. Hope you're hungry.
That was one of the scenes that it didn't outright make me go, why on earth is this in the game? Like the baldy nose hair scene, which literally everyone in the universe hates baldy nose hair. I just noticed, it does kind of a spin dashy animation when you boost underwater with the drill. Or at least it did for a moment, maybe it only does that in the boss fight. But yeah, it did more of like looked more like a spin attack than... Alright. it's also, being a short game isn't bad. Like, Sonic and the Black Knight is still one of my favorite video games of all time. And it's much shorter than my other favorites, like 06 and Adventure 2. Especially 06 is actually pretty long. Hey, this guy's actually kind of hard to hit. Yeah, that time it didn't do the animation. Last time it just kind of did a weird animation with, oh, I remember this guy with 3 faces, I really do. But yeah, did no one else see that weird animation? Like, if it was just me seeing things, I'll just leave it at that, but if it actually was an animation glitch, maybe that's going in the thumbnail.
Great job, Sonic.
You know me. I aim to please.
Well, I'm totally pleased. And a little nauseous. I go around to bite at that bucket of sushi.
What's the verdict?
His cruelty knows no bounds.
Admittedly, I guess that was a good ending to the joke that they set up. Because that was kind of funny. Like, not ha 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 funny, but just kind of like, yeah, that was funny. So now we'll unlock our last Wisp, the Nego Wisp. Or Anti-Wisp, Evil Wisp, Frenzy, whatever you want to call it. I usually just end up calling it the Purple Wisp. But yeah, Asteroid Coaster, by far the best stage in the game. Also has the best song. Okay, I'm restarting just because I don't even know what happened right there. I must have accidentally pressed the side button while I was jumping. Because yeah, you can't jump out of the coaster. Whoops. Also, in some ways, sometimes when I hear stuff about the DS version, it sounds like the DS version has a better story. Like, it's mostly the same, but I hear some stuff about a supersonic finale and a secret final boss. Like, and the secret final boss, like, is like the Mother Nego Wisp or something like that. And then the Mother Wisp appeared in Team Sonic Racing, so they clearly remember that. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, that we'll get to see some of that DS version content in Sonic Colors Ultimate. With how much Sega has been hearing people wishing that, I've been hearing people that complain that Forces didn't have a supersonic finale. I guarantee you, if they can put a supersonic finale in, and it wouldn't be changing that much from the original. Since no, a supersonic finale was in the DS version. I think people would be very happy with that, including myself. Also, it has the best map theme. Asteroid Coaster, I mean. Yeah, exploring little base areas with this music would be so awesome. Like, I doubt they will, but I really hope they put a little open area for each planet in Sonic Colors Ultimate. Also, they brought back those pillars that push you out from Eggman Land. Though with a different coat of paint this time. Also, I do love space-themed stages, and in a space-themed game, it's only fitting that they have at least one space-themed stage. Not just, like, Tropical Resort kind of has some space-themed stuff in it, but this stage, I'd argue, is, like, fully space-themed. So, like, Asteroid Coaster themed, I guess. Not Asteroid Coaster, Asteroid Belt themed. Also, I do like how the Eggplants use the guns that they use in Shadow the Hedgehog. That's a neat little reference that I didn't actually expect. Like, no one references Shadow the Hedgehog anymore. Or maybe they just also use them in Heroes, I don't remember. Yeah, I think they use the same weapons in Shadow and Heroes. Okay, this time I'm just gonna wait a minute. Sick. Act 3 time. Yeah, you can't get that red star ring over there until you get the spike wisp. Like, I'm obviously not going for all the star rings or all the S ranks right now, but if I can grab some cool stuff, I'm gonna grab some cool stuff. Act 4. So the first 4 is 1 in each lap, and then the 5th one is on the last lap. So you can dodge the goal ring if you want to go back to grab the 5th one. The last lap will loop. Yeah, I've quick stepped enough times that it's not giving me points anymore. Yeah, if you're at the big black ones, then they all die. Admittedly, this is the coolest version of the Moto bug from Sonic 1. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a switch right there to trigger the final lap. That's what I forgot. I might as well sit around to at least show you guys a cool. Oh yeah, Asteroid Coaster, the only stage after the first world where...
This is where he converts them into the strange, negative aliens with the freaky energy.
Basically, it turns regular wisps into mega wisps. And this is where the game actually has some more serious stuff.
Interesting? Look at all of them. He's captured thousands of aliens.
Don't worry, we'll get them out.
Sonic, I haven't seen Yakko for a while.
You'll have to excuse me, buddy. I have a generator to shut down.
Admittedly, this part's kind of dark, because he's literally just, well, turning aliens into evil aliens with no reversal. So yeah, at the end of this world is when it does the fake out ending that most Sonic games at least have one of, where it's like, oh yeah, we've won, and that's like, nope, you have one last world to go through, which, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, in fact, I love that. It's essentially continuing the saga of, what's it called, the last stories, without actually having the last stories. Like, at least did it pretty well. Also, in Asteroid Coaster, the 2D stages are even cool. That was fast. That's what I said. Or she said. Or he said. Oh, I don't even know what jokes I tried to make half the time. Now we're back on the coaster of the Asteroid Coaster. Yeah, I'm not going the Red Ring route this time. Like, I'm just gonna go for the goal on that one. Because the Red Ring route, admittedly, I was actually going to go the Red Ring route, but I just went the wrong way, so. Because there's a Red Ring route if you go left on the asteroids instead of right. Oh, whoops. Forgot about these guys. What? Dang, that did not work. No, it was much more successful. That was a home attack glitch. Also, Frenzy's definitely my favorite with. Oh yeah, the only stage with the mini-boss. And it's the last real main stage, excluding, Terminal Velocity Act 1. That was probably a good score. Aww.
What you're doing to my friends in there. It's messed up. So I'm gonna mess you up.
Sonic has just a few stock animations that he goes through in every cutscene.
Got a problem with that?
And unlike Adventure 1, it's not as good.
Okay, now I'm ready. Of course,
Okay.
if you want to run away, please don't.
Mainly because, like, in scenes like this, they do show that they can make more that they can make more animations.
You guys don't talk much, do you? Fair enough. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Like, there's a bunch of animations that you see repeat in, like, every cutscene. Also, best boss theme outside of the final boss. Also, probably just the best boss aside from the final boss. Oh dang, I think there was a orange wisp, but I missed it. Please give me another orange wisp. Please give me another orange wisp. Ah! If you're going for the S rank on this boss, you need the orange wisp. Because then, during this section... Whoops. Alright, I gotta keep a closer eye for the orange wisp this time. There it is. Then during this section you just kinda... I do like that how they have the wisps integrated to the bosses. Now this one was actually pretty tough to S rank when I was doing my solo.
That was almost difficult.
Sonic, you did it!
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Thanks. Hey, I'm going
Yeah, you could have.
reward.
Yeah.
That's
Go
a
to
lot.
an amusement park or something.
Oh, right. But, one that's, you know, less evil than this one.
So, are all the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the power went off, the locks vanished. I hope Yakker's okay.
I think you'll be fine. I don't think the weapon you were shot with still works.
Not without power flowing to it. I think we're all good.
That's what I like to hear.
And now we finally got to see HD cutscenes. The only other one that played so far was, I think, a little bit of the first cutscene when it's showing them going up the elevator was HD. And then the scene with, what's it called? And then the intro was HD.
Sweet! The tractor beam's gone. The planets are free.
Was there ever any doubt? I mean, really? Great job, buddy.
So yeah, that was just kind of like, this one's kind of like,
Generator's destroyed, but we could blow this door and head home. We did it, dude.
so this is kind of like the fake
I
out.
don't remember you fighting off any insane robots.
True. Well, good job to you on inventing a translator that allowed us to speak to the aliens and figure out exactly what we needed to do so we weren't running around the park looking like idiots. Oh no, wait. that was me.
Good point. Either way, we can
Okay,
get
so I
out
guess
of this
Tails is
place
good in
and
this
go
game.
home.
Like, he doesn't fight, but at least he does something.
Looks like the aliens are happy to be going home too. I think we're in the middle of the party.
The middle? We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
Totally.
So yeah, fake out ending there, but just like Unleashed, it doesn't have, like, Secret Rings and Black Knight at least play the credits to emphasize the fake out ending, but just like Unleashed, it just kind of has a fake out ending, and then it's just like, whoa, another thing happens.
That fool Sonic thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators. Well, the mind control cannon is full enough for what it has to do. I will have the last laugh. The last laugh? How is having last special? Isn't that like being the slowest one to get the joke? Yeah, I laugh last all the time. People look at me like I'm an idiot. Forget about it. That's because you are an idiot. You talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. There's nobody else here, so I must be talking to you. Why haven't we fixed your voice chip yet? Yo, quit wasting my batteries over here. I've been working on it all day. What does that even mean? No, never mind. In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind. What's that, boss? Me.
This game does have some great meme potential, though. We only have one thing on its mind, and what's that, boss? And I could see that being a meme format. Porn. So yeah, at least it knew how to get serious at the end. So yeah. Well, I still say Colors was the beginning of the temporary downfall of serious Sonic stories. Oh yeah, there's that claw that was stuck in the arm. It blows up the machine, causing the Nega-Wisp energy to just fly everywhere. Oh, Eggman shoots the moon again. Also, the HD graphics in this game do look great. It's a shame it's the last one to use HD cutscenes. Unless the next Sonic game does, and presumably, what if Ultimate has all the cutscenes in HD?
No, what do you mean impossible? Your plans have been crushed by Sonic's leg. Never. He stopped till I gets his job as some prefect. I can't remember a plan he didn't stop. What are you talking about? He hasn't stopped all of them. Name one. We need to pay attention. Hey, get back! Hey, my voice! Get back! All right! There's the sweet sound by Factory Processors new and live. Now I remember why we changed his voice chip. No matter, I may have suffered a setback, but this thing's far from over. I will crush Sonic!
Like, while the cutscenes aren't, like, while the game isn't as great, like, the story isn't as great as the games from Black Knight and before it, I'd actually say, now that I'm replaying through it, I'd put it just a bit below Unleashed. Okay. I'd say Unleashed is the least good story out of my favorite ones, with Secret Rings being a bit above it. Then I'd say Forces is right below Unleashed, then this, and then Lost World. Also, I forgot how much this area theme actually slaps.
Hey, Tails,
Yeah?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Good, so it's not just me.
When I feel the ground shaking under my feet and see plumes of dust rising and rubble tumbling and aliens running for their lives, yeah, I get a bad feeling. So, how about you and me make like Eggman's hairline and recede?
This isn't joke time.
couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Here, we're running now.
Also, the Terminal Velocity music is the second best stage theme. In fact, you know what? Screw it. Terminal Velocity tied with Asteroid Coaster. Also, if you're Supersonic in this stage, you're guaranteed an S rank. In fact, actually, maybe Terminal Velocity a bit above Asteroid Coaster, though. I think Asteroid Coaster is still the best stage overall. Actually, the visuals here kind of remind me of the end of Halo 4. Oh, whoops, I forgot to jump. Now you're gonna want to save your boost in this. Oh wait, no, never mind. Each enemy you kill gives you boost. But still, don't waste boost in this part, because one of those chase dudes from Aquarium Park is gonna show up. Right about here. And you're gonna want to stay away from him. Yeah, it flashes A like you're actually able to jump over it. It literally doesn't let you jump. Well, never mind. I guess it's only in Aquarium Park where it doesn't let you jump. Well, I guess we'll wait through it since it's the last stage. Ooh, well, one up. And now it's time for the final boss.
Time to bail. It can't be.
With the best version of the Eggman theme from this game. Though, the best version of the game is, of the song is in 06, as I mentioned.
Snap your hand so you can come back in.
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame. Just say you're going to destroy us and stop embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well. I worked hard on them. No matter. I will destroy you, and I will be victorious. Is that better?
Like a million times better. Thank you.
This robot is special. He's powered by the energy from your little friend. He is invincible. So I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but it hasn't.
I have to admit I'm a little scared. I don't think we can beat this guy.
See you on the ground, buddy.
Sonic, no!
Just got one last thing to do.
That's a little bit out of character, because in Heroes, it was like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles would be like, oh yeah, let's do this together. But I guess since you don't play as Tails, they just wanted to have him out of the way. Also, this is the only boss where you can do the thing from Unleashed, where you can boost into the boss after you hit it. Whoops, that time that was entirely my fault. I just jumped, did the dash straight into it. Also, this boss is great, and people do say, oh, they just repeat the same boss when they mention, like, the Lost World boss, admittedly, is fairly similar, like, pretty dang similar, but But the Forest's final boss, while it has a design similar to this one with the arm thingies looking kind of like it, aside from that, it actually, and like having the hero style of the boss that you run after. I guess people are getting tired of that being the final boss. Also, as much as I love the Phase 2 version of this theme, and think it would be great for a supersonic finale, so they should make Phase 2 a supersonic finale or something, and make it be or make the supersonic finale be a hidden finale that you get after you get all the emeralds. I do love the final version. And it is an epic song. I love it. It's one of my favorite Sonic Orchestra songs. But also, the Phase 1 of this boss, I feel gets overlooked because of how great the Phase 2 version is. The Phase 1 version is still epic.
Unlimited colors. Laser, drill, space, rocket, you, hammer, frenzy.
The Lost World one has more similarities because it does the same thing with all the wisps at the end. Also, that boss is fairly short, that's the one thing.
Who turned out the lights? An incredible interstellar amusement park. You can feel comfortable knowing when you're running the end of the river. Oh, shut up!
HD scene time. Yeah, so basically here's, I think if you have all the emeralds, after Terminal Velocity Act 2 is where the HD scene happens.
This might not end well.
Probably do Act 2. Which, don't worry about score, there's literally there's no ranks for this stage. Okay, I pressed A. Yeah, and this one is basically just Wisps save the day at the end, which is cool, I guess. And yeah, the HD scenes in this look like as good as Unleashed HD.
Are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
You thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, son.
Thanks. But I had a little help during that last part.
Oh, all the Negoists got turned into normal ones.
He said, thank you for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
He says, you are welcome.
That thing's translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now. Oh, great. He says, goodbye, my friends, I have to go. We just want to got this thing working.
Better late than never, buddy. Right on.
Yeah, so as much as I hope they put the supersonic finale from the DS version into Ultimate, I kinda doubt they will.
Finally, we can receive our side-by-side display. Like you want. We got some way to
Also, since they have all the result screens breakable, it's cool that they did that with the credits. You can actually pick up some lists even. Also, while not my favorite credits theme, I do still like this one. So yeah, as much as I do always say, oh yeah, I prefer the new I prefer the old Sonic games. Not old, but like the adventure era stuff. That doesn't mean I don't like these ones. I enjoy my time playing this, and Forces was very, very promising. Yeah, for most of the Sonic Let's Plays, you've been seeing me play games that I already love, and I just learned to love even more. But this was a game that I was kind of like, on, but I'm really glad I replayed through the story, because I like it a lot more than I remember liking it at first. Though, I will say, I don't want to try and bring negativity into everything, but I still prefer the ones from, what's it called? I still prefer the ones from the ones before Colors, from Adventure to, the first game with Roger Craig Smith, unless they had Free Riders released before this, because I'm pretty sure he voiced them in Free Riders. Oh yeah, speaking of Riders, I want to get I entirely just forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I want to get a Zero Gravity one of these days. Also, just gonna tell you guys, unless I end up doing a Generations playthrough, I'm most likely going to stop doing Let's Plays for a little bit because I'll mainly be focusing on doing a lot of, like, videos with my, well, not all my Let's Plays, like, I'm mainly going to be doing videos with my cousin who's coming out on the 20th. By coming out on the 20th, I mean, coming down from Oregon, because he lives in, well, Oregon, and he's coming down to Colorado. So, like, aside from, like, a few co-op Let's Plays we plan on doing of, like, Halo and Plants vs. Zombies, we're mainly going to be doing a lot of skits and, like, other random videos. Dang, is it just Cube for the rest? Maybe I'm out of boost. There's another one. And now it plays the main theme, orchestra version. Yeah, Reach for the Stars and this orchestra thing both kind of count as the main theme, because the theme of Sonic Colors is just an orchestra version of Reach for the Stars. Which in reality, the main tune, well, not the main tune that the lyrics have, but the thing with the no, not that one. Like the do 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 do. That part's actually just from like the theme of Sonic Colors orchestra track mainly focuses on stuff the vocals introduced, rather than that instrumental tune that's in the intro of the whole song is basically just a riff from one of the Kingdom Valley songs from Sonic 06. No, stop! I want the Negaways! Dang, they don't. It doesn't say special thanks to all the fans like it did in Black Knight. We destroyed the copyright. 7 1-ups.
Faster, you idiots! Faster! Put your backside into it, Jackie! You can have that side, boss. I don't care. Just push. We have to hurry. I already have my revenge planned out, and next time I will not fail. Of course you won't, boss. Of course you won't. On the bright side, a certain someone got their voice back. I feel like my own self. All I want to do is try. Hey, remember we were chasing up the way they guys? What's up with those things anyway? They sure were funny looking. It's no good though. What I wouldn't give for the maddening silence of space right about now.
I wouldn't get for the maddening silence of space. They're in space. And that's the end of Sonic Colors. Next time we'll either be doing Sonic Colors Ultimate or Sonic Generations.